Today we'll be going around this very interesting house and lot for sale in Ayala Alabang village. But first, make sure you hit like, click subscribe. Isa pa. Okay. Naka, boss. Oh. Today we'll be going around this very interesting house and lot for sale in Ayala Alabang village. But first, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell to get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia, and welcome to another Presello open house tour. So from the front, you can see here that we have a gate that leads to your carport, which can fit 6, by the way, and this gate is automated. So once we go inside, you can see that there are 3 full-sized vehicles in here. Well, the 2 of them are. This one is a crossover, but you can see that it's very comfortable. So meron pang layer dito, so pwedeng 6. And then later on the side, you'll see that you can still fit 3 more vehicles in there. So in total, you have about 9 vehicles in your car space. And then in front of your property, you can fit 3 more cars for your guests. So that is a lot of parking space. So once you enter from your main gate and your pedestrian gate, oh, by the way, out there in the far end of the car park or carport, you have your male staff quarters with an ensuite, toilet and bath. Okay, so from your pedestrian gate, right, you have a garden to the right, which has a path that leads to the side of your property. We'll get to that later on. But for now, let's go through the main entrance. This is a beautiful main entrance, right? So you've got the solid wooden door, glass on either side, and actually glass all around, which I think you'll be able to appreciate more when you're inside. Pag nandito sa labas, parang, right, it's glass, it's reflective. You don't really get to appreciate it as much as you would once you see it from inside. Okay, let's go in. And you are then welcome to your living spaces, your formal living spaces. So directly to your right, you have your living area. So something to take note of, lahat ng Italian furniture kasama na. So the Italian furniture, I'm just going to translate it, is included. Not every item will be. The personal items, of course, is not included, the picture frames, etc., and certain artwork. But the major furniture, as I mentioned, like the Italian furniture, are included. Okay, so you can see here that there's a lot of glass. You have clerestory windows up top, which brings in a lot of light. Mind you, it's just that it's a little, not a little, it's very overcast today. So there's no sunlight shining through, but if it were sunny, you would see that a lot of light does actually come in. So you have windows up top, and then windows in here. You have sliding doors that lead out to your patio. We'll get to that later. And then here you have your formal dining area. So again, the Italian furniture are included, but not the ones inside the china. And you have sliding doors that again lead out to the patio. And that is it for your living spaces. Okay, so I'm just gonna wear a mask because the owners are actually still here. Hold on. There we go. Safety first. Okay, so beyond this door, we have the more private spaces. So you have your main stairs over here with the Naira steps. Beautiful. We're gonna go up that later. But you're gonna see that there are a lot of Renaissance paintings here and other kind of forms of art. This, although frankly I'm not quite sure if this is included, but for those of you guys who are art enthusiasts, this is The Kiss by Klimt. Comment down below if you see any more of the artworks that are familiar to you. Okay, so as we move along, we see here your formal kitchen. This is a gorgeous formal kitchen. You have a lot of storage. You have here a peninsula, or actually it's a U-shaped counter layout almost, but this is a peninsula. Your stove, your sink, and then your built-ins. Very nice and flush against your modular cabinetry. And then here, behind this door, we have the pantry. So they have a lot of their personal items in there, but it's nice that the pantry is here, so very easily accessible to the rest of the kitchen. And then on this side, we have a sliding door that leads to your daily kitchen. So you have your sink set up over here, your stove, and more space for your storage, your water, etc. Whatever it is that you need this place to be filled up by. Then behind John, we have a screen. So this one leads to this side of the house, but we'll go there later. So unahin na lang natin yung indoor muna. Hello po. So back out into the kitchen, we have here another living area. So this is the more private space. This is where the family actually does hang out. So you could say it's a family room. And then one step up, we have a door here, and this is actually storage. I'm not going to open this anymore because a lot of their linen and whatnot are in there. But it's a pretty good space, and it is quite deep as well. Now take note of that because there's another room upstairs that's directly above this one. And then another step up. By the way, speaking of steps, check out the floor. These are all Spanish tiles. Okay. So in this landing, we have two doors. Now this one actually leads to the master bedroom, but we're gonna check this one out first. This will lead us to bedroom number 1. So they call this one the PWD room because it is on the ground floor and it has an ensuite toilet and bath, which is to your right. Sorry. Excuse me. Now they made this room, or this toilet and bath specifically, to be easy to use for the elderly. Okay. And then from here we have a door that leads to the master bedroom. Okay, so actually itong buong area na to, it pretty much feels like the master's area. So we have the bedroom here, and that bedroom technically could be transformed into an office na connected na sa master bedroom. So it's up to you, but for the purpose of this video, we're gonna call it bedroom number 1. But again, it can be an office or den or anteroom if you want. Okay, so again, this is the master bedroom. You have sliding doors that lead out to your side garden. Again, we'll see that later on. And then over here, we have a door that goes to your ensuite toilet and bath. And this is a pretty nice setup. So you have a lot of counter space, lots of storage, a bathtub, and then an enclosed shower space. So I like how zen it feels in here. I'm not sure if it's just because of the aloe or the plants, but I like the colors of the walls, of the cabinetry, of the tiles. So the tiles that you see here are either Spanish tiles, and then very good German brands for the fixtures. And from here, oops, hold on, where is it? There we go. We have a walk-in closet. Actually, it feels more like a room. So again, their private or their personal items are in here, but check out how much walking space I have. So you have a lot of storage space. Okay, are you getting a feel of the layout? Because now, going through this door, we are in the master bedroom anteroom. So that was the hallway we came in from. Once you enter here, you have the anteroom with the altar. This is the master bedroom, right? And where we came from was the walk-in closet. And then again, bedroom number 1, or the office. All right, check that out. It's a cool peek at the main stairs. Speaking of which, we have a sliding door here that leads to your powder room. And again, sliding doors that lead out to the patio. Let me just close this. And we can now head up the main stairs. Oh, by the way, with regards to the tapestry or the artworks that you see, it is negotiable. So you can negotiate whether you want it with the property or not. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure you click like and subscribe if you haven't already, because we see you watching our videos and a lot of you might have forgotten that you haven't subscribed yet. So this is a friendly reminder. Okay, so on the second floor, climbing up the stairs, you will undoubtedly notice the wood that you stepped on, because again, it's nata, and so are the handrails, like this one. So nice. Okay, so there are a lot of doors on the second floor. We'll go through this one first. This is an entire area of its own. Okay, this is an ante-room that leads to the junior master suite. Thank you. Well, we'll go through this one first. And this is their library. So what's nice about this library is you have a lot of storage, closed storage. Then you can make it into an office, an art room, etc., what have you. And it has its own powder room. So you have your sink and your water closet. And then on this side, we have bedroom number 3. So you have this much space. Now this is the junior master suite. That's the reason why it has its own area of sorts. It's the only room apart from the master bedroom that has its own walk-in closet. Then on the other side, we have the ensuite toilet and bath, an exclusive ensuite toilet and bath, meaning it's exclusive to this bedroom. So you have your shower space, your sink, and your water closet. And all of this modular goodness. Okay, now going back out the hall, where you can see just how nice and bright this area is, thanks to the huge windows over here. Fixed glass brings in so much light. Okay, now to the door directly in front of the stairs. We have bedroom number 4. Okay, so you have this much space, and again, the furniture is included, Italian furniture. You have your modular cabinetry over here. And then right next to that, we have an ensuite, shared toilet and bath. So an enclosed shower space, water closet, huge sink space, and then your sink. Then on the other side, let me turn on the light from this side. Okay. Where were we? Bedroom number 5? Bedroom number 5. Yeah. Bedroom number 5. So again, you have this much space. It's nice how the rooms have generally the same amount of space, more or less, except of course for the master bedroom and the junior master suite. And this door leads us back out into the second floor hallway. And this is another family area. And this is, well, actually this is their activity area. This is where they paint, as you can see, where they do their activities, exercise, etc. We'll check that area out later on. Let's go through this one first. And this is bedroom number 6. Now this room was never used, so instead they used it for storage. They have a lot more of the art and paintings that they weren't able to install just yet, but you will find a place for it. So you have a lot of space again. You have your modular cabinetry over there. And then here we have the ensuite shared toilet and bath. Again, lots of lots of counter space, your sink, enclosed shower, and then your water closet with huge awning windows. Mind you, very easy or very nice for ventilation. In fact, wala nang vento kasi bintana lang ang kailangan nyo. And then on the other side, we have bedroom number 7. So again, this much space. Considering the beds are huge, right, for all of the rooms, you do have a lot of space. This one has less of the built-in wardrobe compared to some of the other rooms, but I believe that is a preference by the owners, or rather the occupants of the room. And then this will lead us back out again into the family area. Now in here we have sliding doors that lead to this room that's so bright. It's basically windows all around. Right? Una ko nga ito nakita, it's like, wow, what a nice room. This, you just open this up, let the breeze come in, chill ka lang dito. Now, fun fact, the owners intended this room to be a music room. It's a very nice place to play music. But the thing is, since it is mostly glass, which isn't exactly the most acoustic of materials, they decided to move their music elsewhere and made this into a theater room. So comment down below what you would have done with this room. Personally, I think having coffee and breakfast here would be nice. And going back out to the second floor, we missed one door. As you can tell, all of the doors are now open thanks to us. This is a storage room. Now, this is actually smaller than the storage room downstairs, pero magkatapat sila. And this has access to a ready third floor. Technically, you can call it an attic, but it's big enough to be a third floor if you wanted it to be. So let's say you wanted a personal lift or home elevator, pwede mong pagawain dito. Since magkatapat to, diba? Tapos tapat mo dun. Or even, let me just go back here, have stairs built around this area because that area is open for the third floor. Meron na siyang flooring and everything, so again, it's ready. Okay, the only thing we haven't seen is the outside. So let's go there. This video is sponsored by Carousel, the leading online platform for buying and selling new and secondhand goods. In Carousel, everyone wins. Buy, sell, give. Anything goes. Okay, let's go out through the daily kitchen. Okay, so let John and Josh wear their shoes first. Okay, so once you go out, you'll see immediately that on this side of the house, you can still fit 3 vans along this aisle. So that makes up a total of 9 vehicles in your car spaces. Okay, so before we head to the back, oops, sumobra na pala ako. Ito pala. We have the door that leads to your female staff quarters. So it's quite large. From that side, you can imagine up until that wall. And then it also has an ensuite toilet and bath. So this is the female staff quarters. The one in front, dun sa may Carport na mas malawak, nandun yung male staff quarters naman. And then on this side, just gonna make it a little quick since it is raining. And we have here a third kitchen, or what they call the dirty kitchen, which is very clean, mind you. So it's nice and covered, has a huge sink, perfect for when you're washing really big and deep pots, which is exactly what they built this for. And you can also put your grilling station over here. And then in this corner, I particularly love this one. This is their designated laundry area. So you have your built-in sink, and this is a laundry room. So the washing machines, plural, washing machines are in there. It has a window and everything. It's a nice space. You can still hang your clothes in there because it has very good ventilation, but as what they've done, the clothesline is up in here. With more storage in the corner. And then a pathway in the back. Now I'm sorry, John and Josh, we're gonna have to go through a bit of a jungle. Rain included. So you have a lot of garden space on the left, all the way around the corner, and then on the right, this nice little curvature in here. Excuse me. And then we're back out to the side of the house. This is the sliding door that leads back inside the master bedroom. And then the rest of the path will lead you to the front of your property, but we're going to stop here in the patio, which is nice and bright and covered. So the doors that you see here, the first one leads into the formal kitchen, this one to the dining area, and that one to the living area, which is basically just one area. Okay, I believe it is now time for a recap. Is it okay if we do it here? Yeah? All right, so you have 720 square meters of lot area and 600 square meters of floor area. 7 bedrooms, 5 toilet and baths, and powder rooms. And then you can fit 9 vehicles within your property gate, and then 3 more outside for your guests. So effectively you have about 12. You can fit about 12 cars. And then you have, it's a very interesting and modern house, isn't it? And then you have that juxtaposition with the Italian furniture inside that is, again, yes, included. Even the art, the Renaissance art. You have storage room on the ground floor and on the second floor. Then if you wanted, there's a third floor readily available for you. It's up to you if you want to put stairs or a lift, your call. And all of this garden space. And again, this is in Ayala Alabang Village. So if you're anyone you know is interested in a place like this, send this video to them, or if you want to see it for yourself, send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.